Oh, we'll just start recording. Oh, no, they were doing it. Yeah, I see that you did. Good morning. How is everybody? Good, good. Let's see. I should have pulled this up, but I ran out of time. So, hopefully. Okay. It's a joke, so I've got to try to figure out where it is.
This is a joke right now.
Nope. Sorry, Peggy. Not there. I don't know.
I can read it if you want.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me.
Your microphone.
Microphone should be.
Nowhere. Sorry, we're new at this. So.
Monday started.
How did we get that sidetracked that we didn't do everything? So, well, wait till Jan gets a microphone and I will go ahead and do that. But we do have a couple patron saints by the name of John Lennon and George Carlin. And if you don't know who they are, you're going to have to look them up online. But they're old. And dead. And dead. So. But John said, life is what happens while you are busy making other plans. Quite true. Oh, okay.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
She's too close to them.
Okay, I was waiting for you.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay, this is a joke that I sent.
And-
It's good.
Yes.
It's
It's a good
good.
one. It's good.
I crossed a 4-leaf clover with poison ivy, and I got a rash of good luck. I was just itching to tell someone.
That's good.
Oh,
Thank you, Peg. And George Carlin said, I have as much authority as the Pope. I just don't have as many people to believe it. That, I don't know. He had a big following. T-shirts and sweatshirts that you may want to get.
Or not.
Or not. Yep, it is true. It says, I'm a keeper. Yep. Got that. Okay.
Is that somebody that's a hoarder?
Something like that. Could be. Could be.
I'm a
It says,
keeper.
if you can read this, my invisibility cloak isn't working. It is? Oh. Washington was the first president under the U.S. Constitution in 1789, but he was actually America's 8th president. Before the Constitution was ratified, a new country had been formed on March 1st, 1781, with the adoption of the Articles of Confederation. 7 men served as president under these articles.
I had no idea of that.
Yeah. I tell you, you'll learn stuff if you come to church.
Yeah.
I don't know how useful it
we
is,
don't
but
care
you learn
about.
stuff.
Makes me no never mind, as my grandmother would say.
I know. It seems to me that we can never give up longing and wishing while we are thoroughly alive. There are certain things we feel to be beautiful and good, and we must hunger after them.
So Phil and I had this huge conversation about this very thing, and there's a difference between this kind of hungering and then never being satisfied. Those are two very different things, that one can be contented with their life and still questing for more. But sometimes there's people that just can't have enough, they can't get enough, and they're always stressed out. That's a whole different thing.
And always striving.
Contentment is a beautiful thing.
I mean, I get it, but again, not on a different level. Different
Yeah.
level. That's the only thing I can say.
You are different.
Mark Twain, get your facts first, and then you can distort them as you please.
That sounds like Mark Twain.
That sounds like Mark Twain. And Abraham Lincoln, most people are as happy as they make up their minds to be. That is true.
I'm going to talk a little bit about that.
Yep. Oh,
Today.
and if anybody goes in the kitchen and they look around and it looks like someone had really cleaned, Jenny. So.
Thank you.
2 hours. Took me 2 hours. Things were on the counter that should have been in cabinets.
And unless she asked me to help, I stayed out of her way.
Yeah. No, cleaning frenzy is just not a pretty thing. Did you know that there is a whole cabinet full of pop? If you don't have your pop in the fridge, open the cabinet door, I've labeled it, and see if it's down there. If it's down there, take it out and put it in the fridge for yourself and others. If you use something, throw it away when you're done. Wipe a counter off, you know. I am not your mother. I'm not your mother. But I am an organizer. So there were things that were on the counters, like somebody had taken silverware out of a box that was there. 2 boxes that were full, unopened, an opened box, and then the container that we normally use for silverware had silverware in it. So I fill the silverware container that we have as a service thing and put the boxes away. If you can't find anything, open a cabinet and go, oh, I wonder what's in there. If it's on the
But
counter.
she labeled a lot of the cabinets.
If it's on the counter and it's not candy, find a cabinet to put it in. I'll find it later. Just get it off the counters. Counters need, and here's why. Here's why. This is not just about me being nitpicky or whatever, because I can be, but that's not what this is. Do you know that people walk into this divine fellowship and they feel the energy here? Have you ever felt the energy here? You know that? When you walk in our kitchen, the kitchen feels safe when things are orderly and put away and neat. There are people that can't see things that are not neat. I don't know who that would be. But if you can't see it, it's okay. But if you walk in, you're going to feel open and relaxed and safe. Safe is so important. There's so much chaos going on in the world out there. The one more place we could walk in and feel safe and comfortable is a wonderful thing. And that's what I'm striving for. Not neatness to be neat just because I'm a Virgo, but I am a Virgo. But it's also because it feels so good to have things where they belong. A place for everything and everything in its place. We just feel more comfortable. We can open our soul up. Otherwise, energetically, we block. That's why some people can't see the color, because they are blocked. Let's not block. Let's open to life. All of it, full of it. Well, some of us are really full of it.
And fiercely proud of it.
And fiercely proud of it. So, but there's a reason for that. So if somebody leaves clutter, pick up after them. It's a team here.
And she does not pick up after me.
Well, I try not. When I do, I get in trouble because it's like, well, I needed that slip of paper that had 14,000 different things written on it. Well, okay, so I'm going to leave them all there. So anyway, it's just really nice to have that feeling of safety, that feeling of openness. So let's do what we can to help each other out with that. And if somebody leaves a mess, we're not going to blame, no shame. Let's just help them clean it up. Okay? Sound good?
See, that was first on my list. Kitchen clean.
Kitchen clean.
And of course, Iron Man is today, and we made it here at church. Yay! I know it was a little bit of a challenge from West Richland. Yeah. So Daryl and Lori made it though.
Woohoo!
So yeah, thank you. That was cool. And just it means nothing, but Jan was talking about the song being like 50 years old, almost 50 years old. Songs 50 years before us, there was no radio. Radios hadn't been invented then.
Yes.
Yeah, so think about that, just in time in our country and everything. My oldest radio is 1926 that works. I've got one from 24, which was actually the very first year, actually the very first model of radio that was available in the country. And I've got one of those, perfect working order, it's gorgeous, but yeah. Back then, speakers came separate. Radios didn't have speakers, you bought them separately.
Do they pick up modern stations at all?
Oh yeah, yeah. AM. Yeah, no FM, no.
I don't know. What do you think? We got sidetracked.
Okay, we did.
Not us.
All right. Okay, actually, some of the people are going to be able to get some of these. What kind of candy do you eat on the playground?
ABC.
Not bad. Reese's Pieces. Recess Pieces. Why did the beet turn red? It saw the salad dressing. Did you hear about the crazy pancake? He just flipped. Somebody in here will get this one. What is Peter Pan's favorite fast food restaurant?
Wendy's.
Ah, got it. I knew
She
somebody
gets a
would.
gold star
I
for
knew
today.
somebody would. All right, now what?
Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the world.
Oh, okay.
The only other things going on
Our
other
world.
than
Our
our world is Course in Miracles the next 2 Mondays. Other than that, our calendar is kind of open. We do have coming in October the 11th.
I saw that on Facebook.
I'm surprised you did. We have a healing summit.
I did.
There'll be drum healing, emotion code, qigong, essential oils, tuning forks, and quantum touch. In the morning, the practitioners are going to tell you a little bit about them. And in the afternoon, you get to practice. You get to do them. You get to receive. So that'll be fun. Also,
October
11th. It's from 10 to 2, and we'll have a light lunch. And there's a cost for that, $30 per person, and
But you get-
25 if you bring a friend.
Readings from everybody. So
Healings, dear.
and healings, and I mean, so
That
it's
stuff.
yeah, a lot of stuff.
Is it
Plus-
$50 a couple?
$50 a couple, yes. The other thing,
And it's a church. It's for the church. So
yeah, all the people that are participating are donating their time. Isn't that wonderful? Also, the Waymaker affirmation game.
Jan's been busy.
Oh my God, I had no idea it was going to take me that long. But there are 68 Bible verses for the 68 processes, for 68 attributes of divine source that we can access for whatever we need. And they're in the basket back there. But if you'd like to read the verse that goes with it, I've numbered them so you can find them in there.
Cool, don't lose it.
Huh?
Don't lose that Bible.
Well, you know, life happens. I just keep attached to it.
Make another one real quick before now they've done it all. We're gonna double the same page.
You know,
We don't mind people taking Bibles because they do disappear, and that's just fine. But try not to take this one.
yeah. You know, that's a good idea. I think I'll go back and write what page number each of these were on so that I
think
can
that's a good
do that. Can't see it yet. I'll be fine.
Okay,
I'm going to put this in the chair as soon as you get up.
okay,
Are you out of here?
I'm out of here.
All right. See ya. I think that's all we got going for now in the world. Goodness.
Oh, socks,
Socks.
socks.
Sock it to me.
Announce socks, please.
If you have socks,
Take them off and put them in the barrel.
no. Phil said take them off and put them in the barrel. We're not doing that. For the homeless, it's getting to be a little chilly, and socks are hard to come by. So bring socks if you can.
Do they have to be brand new or can they be just?
They can be gently used.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of ones I don't like, and so.
Yeah, I've got some that, you know, my swollen ankles don't like them anymore, so they gotta go. Got a drawer full of that. So, anyway. Or you could go buy a few pairs, whatever. You know, it would be a kindness. And I think that's through October,
It's through the 1st of November.
1st of November. So we've got a month or so to do that. We got a few weeks. So I want to talk to you today about life. Goodness gracious Marie. Life is crazy, isn't it, sometimes? I think there are some major issues that people have right now that I don't know that we've always had. Maybe they're just more blown up because we have social media, I don't know, or the TV and radio and all that stuff. And it just seems to be a giant wine box out there.
Yeah.
And we feed into that unintentionally, get sucked into that really fast because we get triggered. People say things and we get triggered. And when we get triggered, our awareness, our spiritual connection goes offline. When our spiritual awareness goes offline, that sets us up for all kinds of misery. We panic over problems. We replay old regret. We fret about the future. We find fault in self and others. And we drag through drudgery and doubt. That sounds like a lovely life, doesn't it? No, not. Who wants to live like that? But we do. And we try not. I know we do. We try not. But that happens. Because we get triggered. Why do we get triggered? Because we're human. There's a part of us that is spiritual, that wants to stay spiritual, and then life happens, and guess what? We get triggered. And the human part of us does human stuff. No shame, no blame, no fault, no ridicule, no criticism. It's just what we do. It's just human nature. The key is then tapping into spiritual nature, because we can do that too. It's a trick though, because once we're triggered, the spiritual side of us is offline. So how do we reconnect? How do we get back online? We bring awareness back by choice. Choice is the most empowering gift God gave humanity. You can choose right here, right now. You chose to be here. And you can choose to be cranky and grumpy, or you can choose not. Whatever created the cranky and grumpy triggered something within you that made you feel less than or not good enough or unworthy. But there's all this stuff that allows us to tap into worthiness that comes from tapping into the divine, which is what we really want. Our hearts desire that. But there's a trick to it. And the trick is that easy. Oh, ouch. Somebody snap their fingers. I can't do either one. Okay. It's that easy, unless you have wounded thumbs from too much weeding. And here's the thing. It takes just a split second of noticing. And noticing can look like, oh, that's a doubt. Label it, identify it, notice it. Oh, that's a doubt. Oh, that's an anger. Oh, that's a regret. Oh, that's a fear. Oh, I'm stuck in drudgery. I'm cleaning the house again. But you know, we can choose drudgery, or we can go, I can clean my house again. I got to see it sparkle. You know, you can make it fun, or you can make it hell. Choice. Who's going to choose that? Somebody else choosing that for you? Nope. I'm choosing that for me. A yard work to do. You can either love it or hate it. Who's choosing that for you? And here's the thing. Our choices are handed down. If your mother liked yard work, you might. If your mother made you do yard work, she liked it, you didn't, you may hate it. It was a hand-me-down. We don't have to own it. Political stuff going on, might get all upset about that. Guess what? We don't have to. We can choose to go, oh, look, there's stuff happening. This country has been through war. This country has been through several wars. This country has been through depression, famine, hunger, loss. We're still here. Choose. Am I going to be afraid and terrified, or am I going to just stand here proud and do my best to do my best? Choice. Choice. Notice, identify it as, oh, that's the voice of doubt, not I am full of doubt. Don't own it. That's a voice of doubt I'm hearing. May not even be mine. May have been somebody that's been talking in my subconscious all these years. Oh, that's the voice of anger. Blaming that other person. Well, why do we blame people? We blame people because I got triggered and I reacted poorly, so it's their fault. But I don't have to blame. Oh, you know, I regret that I hurt somebody's feelings, but I know better now. If I didn't have regret, I didn't know any better. I still don't know any better. Having regret means I learned. Yay for me! And I can let regret go. I don't have to hang on to that. I can let it go. That's just a mental activity that happened, and now that I know better, I hope I can choose better. Because guess what? When I get triggered, conscious awareness goes away, spiritual connection goes away, and I'm likely to do the same crap again. And regret is this mind's effort to try to say, don't do stupid again, okay? Remember, you regretted that so terribly, it was horrible, don't do that again. Thank you, brain, for doing that for me, but we're going to let that go now. Because if I'm in a spiritual point of view, chances are I'm not going to get triggered. Glory, glory. Because by noticing and saying, oh, there's the voice of shame. Oh, there's the voice of regret. Oh, there's a voice of fear. Oh, there's a voice of anger. There's a voice of regret. There's a voice of panic. I can look at that. And that opens all kinds of good stuff. And from that, there's peace within prayer. Can't get to prayer unless we're ready for it. Because we can't remember to pray when our brain's freaked out, right? When our conscious spiritual awareness is offline, prayer is the last thing on my list to do. I'm full bore into blame and shame and all that other stuff. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, oughta, gotta, must, have to, always, and never. But if I can get a split second, then I have access to prayer. And prayer grants peace. There's safety within spirit. A lot of the Waymaker talks about how Jesus is our rock and our refuge, and God is our support, and all of that. That's there for us. We have that. But we forget, because that part of our brain just goes offline for a minute. No shame, no blame. It just oops. So un-oops and get into a different state of being. There's laughter within light. Don't feel like laughing? Take a breath. Take a look. There's gratification within gratitude. Boy, gratitude is a superpower. When we have gratitude, man, that shifts everything, doesn't it? So I'm not a fan of wind. We have wind today. Woke up coughing. Wind does that to me. Woke up stuffed up. Wind does that to me. That, and I don't like it to mess up my hair. Wind does that to me. So I can get cranky about that. I frequently do get cranky about that. But gratitude for, I'm safe inside. I don't have to be out in the wind. It's beautiful to watch the trees waving in the wind. Hi, trees, you're waving at me. But I can be grateful and shift that. And then I'm just the sacred observer. Oh, look, there's wind. Rather than there's wind, my day is ruined, it's wind. My choice. Sometimes I have to do the first. And then I can shift into, it's a beautiful day. It's a lovely day in my house. There's renewal and rejoicing. Rejoicing. That's a tricky one, isn't it? Have you ever gone online and watched children laugh? I dare you to do that and not laugh yourself. Or at least get a smile on your face. Watching children laugh is the funnest thing in the world. The only thing more fun is watching a kitten play with a toy. Or a doggy play with a toy. Or Phil's latest thing is the donkey playing with a squeaky toy. You know, they have the little rubber chickens. They're squawk, 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 squawk. They give this to this donkey, and the donkey grabs it and shakes it all around. It's just hilarious. Hilarious. But when we can laugh and rejoice and feel good about that, our whole soul is renewed. It's core deep. It's not just moment, deep, goes deep. Deeper than all that other stuff. There's benefit within blessing. Be a blessing, give a blessing, do a blessing, and receive a blessing. Have you ever paid for somebody's coffee ahead of you? Have you ever paid somebody's bill at a restaurant? Have you ever paid for somebody's gas? I had somebody pay for my haircut last time I went. It was the most fun thing ever. I cried. I cried. Here I am with a girl cutting my hair up, and oh, that person that was just here paid for your haircut. I saw him. It was ridiculous. But to have a gift out of the blue, unexpected, is such a blessing. And when you give a blessing, you receive a blessing. And you don't know how important that little tiny cup of coffee could be. Could make somebody's day, could make somebody's week, could help them shift out of the other stuff into an awareness of, oh, things aren't so bad. I can be grateful. I can rejoice. I can be at peace. I can have all these things from one little kindness, one little blessing. I have a Bible verse for you. Ha! Big surprise. I know you're just stunned with this. I've read this to you before, but I think you'll like it. This is from Philippians chapter 4, starting with verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. I don't care who's freaking president, rejoice. I don't care what's going on in the world today, rejoice. Later on in the chapter says, I know how to live in humble means. I know how to live in prosperity in any circumstances. I've learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. It doesn't matter. What matters is in here. Because when we're dealing with what's in here, blessings happen, right? So rejoice. Let your forbearing spirit be known to all men. The Lord is near. What is a forbearing spirit? That has to do with honoring yourself, being true to yourself, having sacred boundaries so you don't irritate me. You can do whatever you're going to do. Makes me no, never mind. I'm good. I'm going to be okay. Somebody else can be in a bad place, in a bad mood. It's okay. Because I'm okay. And guess what? It's catching. They did a research study. Did you know this? They did a research study. When one person was okay with themselves and happy and strong and patient and feeling good about themselves, everyone else in the room tested more positively on an exam that they had been given. Everybody did. Everybody did. So that's that inner peace, that forbearing spirit. I get it. I can have compassion for somebody who's struggling without throwing myself under the bus and being their victim. Forbearing spirit. The Lord is near. Saw another video. Gosh, I've been watching too many videos, I guess. This one was really cute. This guy had taken a video of his newborn baby. And the nurse was cleaning it all up and it was crying. And he said, "Oh, honey, I'm right here. I'm right here." And the baby stopped crying. And then the nurse had to finish up what he was doing. And then the baby started crying again. And he goes, "Oh, baby, I'm right here." Told the baby's name. I don't remember what it was. It was a weird, new modern name that, I don't know. Anyway, and he told the baby by name, "I'm right here. Daddy's right here." And the baby cried, opened its eyes a little bit and looked and saw his daddy and just, you could see peace. Open our eyes. Spirit is near. I don't care what the trauma is, Spirit is right here, near. Just open up. Be anxious for nothing. Oh, I should be anxious because of this or that's going on. Nope. There's not anything going on in the world, in your life, in my life, in anybody's life, that could create anxiety. It is what it is. We say all the time everything happens for a reason. Do we believe it? No, we're running around anxious. If everything's happening for a reason, where's the room for anxious? But if you do feel anxious, in everything by prayer and supplication, so prayer and request, ask. Ask and shall receive. With thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Who are you going to talk to? Don't go talking to that person because they're going to feed it. Oh, I'm anxious about this. They're going to feed it. Oh, yeah, you should be because there's other. Don't do that. And the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, shall guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. You want to be guarded against all this crap? Pray about it. It's there. It's there. Finally. You ready for this? Finally. She's finally almost done. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute. If there is any excellence, anything worthy of praise, let your mind dwell on these things. It's choice. Choose in or choose out. You get to be happy, right? If we're not happy, whose fault is that? Choose happy. Choose it right here, right now. Let's do a guided meditation. Choose it. Whew. I need to drink a coffee with that. Let me turn the lights on. Sorry. Un momento. I got fired up. Sorry, not sorry. Let's take a breath. Let's be mindful. Let's be here in this moment. And with that mindfulness, allow yourself to just feel the presence of divine right here, right now. Feel that presence wrap itself around you. And as you do feel that, you feel peace. You feel safe. You feel lighthearted. You feel grateful. You feel a renewing energy flowing into you. You feel blessed. And let's take a little walk in our imagination, shall we? We're going to walk to an open field, and there's a hot air balloon being filled. We're going for a ride in a hot air balloon. Phil wants to do that someday. Maybe one day for his birthday we'll do that. It's a little scary for me, but for him I would do just about anything. So you've got yourself a ticket to go in this hot air balloon. And as it's being filled, you get to go stand in the basket. You're ready to take off. Hot air is full, the balloon part is full. And the guide that is here, the captain of the balloon, the balloonist, reaches for the sandbags because the sandbags are holding it down. And the first sandbag is panic, panicking over problems. And he throws that overboard. your balloon lifts. And then that's as far as it's going to go for a while. And he points to another sandbag and asks you to toss it. This one is regret. Could have done it differently, should have done it differently. Somebody's feelings got hurt. You made a hard life for yourself. That was then. This is now. You can let it go. Finally, just pitch it over the side. Let go of regret. And you lift up even further. The balloonist now points to another sandbag. This is fretting over the future. What's going to happen about this? What's going to happen about that? What should I do about this? I don't know what decision to make. Pick that heavy sandbag of fretting, frustration, frantication, pitch it over the side. Let it go. And you lift a little higher. You're almost to the tops of the trees now. There's one more heavy balloon, heavy sandbag holding us back. This is finding fault with yourself and subsequently finding fault with others. Everybody's doing the best they can. You're doing the best you can. Could we do better? Sure. Can we help doing better? Sure. But let's just let that go and all the anger and frustration that goes with that. Pitch that over the side. And now you are lifted up. Up, 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 free. And you're floating effortlessly here. And below you, you see these beautiful, beautiful farmlands. There's mountains in the distance. A river flowing by. It's beautiful. You feel the peace of this. You feel your spirit soar. You feel your body relax even further. And soon, as you're floating here, a little bird chooses to join you and perches on the edge of the basket. And this bird has brought you a little gift. Maybe it's a feather. Maybe it's a flower. Maybe it's some other symbolic object. Receive that with deep gratitude, knowing that your journey is being observed by the one who loves you the most, Spirit. You're not alone. You're not drifting aimlessly. There's a plan for your life, and it's a plan for good stuff. And you're ready to receive it. So with that deep gratitude in your heart, your balloon finds its way to a high ledge, and your balloonist lets you out. And from that high ledge you feel exhilarated and free. And you find your way back into this time and space, back into the here and now. Take a breath, feeling that feeling of rejuvenation, feeling recharged and blessed. And welcome back. We're going to do communion now. If communion is something you'd like to do, there's communion in the back on the table. If this is not a thing for you, thank you for granting the rest of us a sacred moment to do this. Thank you. We're going to start with the cracker side. I almost did the upside down. Oops. It's kind of bright, isn't it? That light. It's bright, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Join us in prayer, would you please? Loving Spirit of Light, as we take this in, help us to choose joy. Guide us into joy. Bring us joy. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One, amen.
I normally have these lights on.
I know, I normally do. But turns the fan on, I think.
It's
Turn
reversed.
on.
It should be okay.
Okay, well. You can turn it on. Join us in prayer again, please. Loving Spirit of light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life. And help us to drink in the awareness that keeps us from getting triggered into anything but bliss. Thank you. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen. The other ones too. It takes them a minute to warm up.
You know what it is. You know what it's for. We did get a guest, have somebody come out and take a look at our roofs. Actually, the roof over the sanctuary was good. I was very surprised, actually, since we use that roll roofing. But apparently, that stuff is actually way better than I thought it was. But the other roof, they were gonna. Let's see. They were total roof was about $46,000.
What?
We're
That
not
ain't
doing
gonna
that.
happen anytime soon. So, but fortunately, it says this one was in good shape. The other one needs some work, and we need some repair work done in between. But anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you. Does anyone have a question about their meditation? Peggy? If you would help with that. Here's this one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And turn the center light on so I can see people. I can see your energy, but I would like to see your faces too.
I want to thank you very much for that beautiful.
I don't think your mic's on. Green light, there you go. Yes.
Thank you for the beautiful meditation. That was
Oh, thank you.
wonderful. It's so different. I've always wanted to hear from you. So the bird that came to me was a tanager, kind of a yellowy, goldy body with dark wings. And then his beak he was carrying and gave to me a little round red berry on a twig. It was small.
Okay. So what I'm getting from the tanager is resilience. I don't know what they're supposed to mean in the universe. You know, you could look that up and Google what is the spiritual meaning of a tanager. You could look that up. But what I'm hearing for you is resilience. And this red berry is about enjoying the fruits of your labor.
Oh, great.
You know, you've worked hard, enjoy it. She's laughing. She's laughing. Okay, let me brace myself. Okay, go for it.
Ready?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, so the seagull from The Little Mermaid, the one that was kind of like a little bit off.
Okay, a little bit off.
And he brought me a fortune cookie.
Oh, okay. So it's okay to be a little goofy. Good thing, right? And the fortune cookie is new blessings coming your way. The key is opening it up and seeing what's there. Crack it open. Yes, ma'am.
I have a chickadee,
A chickadee.
and it brought me a twig to build a nest.
Ah, chickadee. What do I get on chickadee? So what I'm getting for chickadee, I don't know if they have a song or not. Do they sing? Do we know? Anybody know anything about birds? Where's my bird people? I don't know. They're not here. This is about if you sing your song, doesn't mean if anybody else hears it. This means being true to yourself. Then the nest that you want to build, one piece at a time, is coming to you. Make sense? So do you the best you can. Over here.
I had a bluebird. With
A
nothing,
bluebird?
No gift. The
Okay.
bluebird was a gift.
The bluebird was the gift. The bluebird of happiness. You get to be happy because I'm happy. So, happiness is your choice. You get to choose from here how you manifest that happiness. Got it? Make sense? You have questions? Anybody else? You guys have questions. I know, I feel a question over here. But go ahead, Daryl. You got one?
Right here? No, I don't.
Did you want to say?
Ask for her. Did she tell you?
Um,
She can whisper it to you.
no, I mean, I just got like a normal looking bird.
You got what?
Like, like the grayish, like brownish.
A dove?
Like a normal bird.
Oh, sparrow.
like
sparrow.
Bringing like a stick, like a twig, basically. That was it.
Okay, so the sparrow, they're plentiful, they're everywhere, and they stick together. So together with your tribe, your family, your friends, you get to build the life you want. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to connect in. I'm learning to ask for help. I just turned 75, and that's hard for me, but we're learning. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm here for.
My bird, it was or how I was picturing it was I don't know what kind of bird. It was a small bird, and instead of it having a color, how would you? It was like the colors of rainbows, but going through it, like changing.
Oh,
And then when I got the gift, it was like a little bag, a little tiny bag that was in its. I know it was like a little handbag, like a little, I'm not a handbag, but like a brown paper bag, and it was holding its beak. And I opened it. I saw, when you like a jewelry box, and then I wanted to open it and see something, see a ring, but I didn't see anything. And I just opened it though. But in my head, I was expecting a ring or expecting something, and I didn't see it, but it was still like okay. I didn't really know what.
okay, so let's do this a little bit at a time because that's a lot. The bird with all those rainbow colors, everything you need is available to you. Everything in its own time, you're going to get what you need when you need it. So it's a matter of trusting that. Oh, you just took a big breath on that. Yep. The brown paper bag is great. Things often come in ordinary bags, ordinary packages. Seeing the little box, the jewelry box, and having that expectation, your expectations are different than a hope. An expectation is like it's got to be a certain way, and a hope is wouldn't it be nice if? Okay, so you're in the place of wouldn't it be nice if? Oh, and it isn't here yet, but you know in your heart of hearts, it's coming. This is the promise that it's coming. Make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thank you.
You're welcome. That was big. That was big stuff.
Thank you.
Jan,
Yes.
you want to hear a chickadee?
Yes, let's hear a chickadee. Who had the chickadee? That's pretty. Okay, thank you, Phil.
Now we want this.
But wait, there's more. There's your chickadee.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, did you have something, Christina?
No.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else before we wrap it up? Okay, thank you for that. There you go. It'll go black. It'll go red. I think you did. So, I got a little fired up with that. And there's a reason why I got fired up with that. I was talking to me. You think I was talking to you? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to me. And if it happens to bless you, that's great too. Let's do an energy circuit for the folks online, and then we'll do our energy circle. Rub your hands together really, really, really fast. You're still connected into that beautiful energy, and you're free of all that other stuff. Bring it into your heart space, from your heart space to your left hand to right hand, back to your heart space. And that connects an energetic circuit. And this divine energy that exists beyond me, beyond you, beyond this world, this energy is endless, limitless. We get to have it. You'll feel it building between your hands. Oh my gosh, it's a gift to you. It's a gift to me right here, right now. Bring that into your heart space. Take it on. Choose happy. We will see you next time.